Why, hey everybody, welcome to another XP Network Friday night live stream. We're here today with John Russell from Warlord Games, and we have a lot of cool things to talk about for Bolt Action and Conflict 47. Before we get into it, though, be sure to scan the QR code below, sign up for the event, and get your 500 XP to the Warlord Games store. They have, I think, everything online now, so you can actually earn points, go to tournaments and earn points, and then go redeem that for real Warlord Games products. If you want to get involved, we're going to talk about questions in the chat here at the end of the show, and we're going to jump into new releases and everything else. And before we go straight into anything Warlord, I wanted to let you know we do have the affiliate program for XP Network, which is the main page. So when you go into XP, there's two ways to use your XP, your points. You can go straight to Warlord Games or any of your retailers, any of your favorite publishers, follow them, earn XP, and you can use those points in their store only. The exception to that is the Global XP Network store. This is like your affiliate store for Amex or Visa or your airline rewards. The products that are on our page are for global XP. So anything can convert one time. You can't go the other way. And you can use these for big products like Comic-Con exclusives or any of our partner products that want to go up and promote a big item, or starter level products like starter boxes and demo kits and things like that. So be sure to check that out. If you're a retailer getting into this, it's really interesting because now this gives you the opportunity to have like a credit card rewards program for your point of sale without asking anyone to sign up for a credit card. It is, I believe, the first company, XP Network, to do this. It gives you the upper hand to be kind of like a Starbucks or a Target and offer that level of rewards for your local hobby shop. So be sure to check it out. Sign up for XP Network. For all the fans watching today, John, who are you? What do you do?
Hey, thanks. First of all, Jason and Shane, thank you for inviting me on this fantastic website. And it is what a boon to the industry. You guys are awesome. You guys take care of things. All you gotta do is listen and you get points and you can go buy things on the web store. How crazy is that? But I'm the North American representative for Warlord Games. I'm here to talk to you guys about everything that's Bolt Action and, of course, Conflict 47 and anything else you guys have for questions. But again, Jay is my contact for you guys, and it has been fantastic. We kicked it off as a soft release at Adepticon. A lot of growing pains. Everything's going great. I just cannot. I'm so excited to be working with you guys and to be just what a great day to be a gamer and a tabletop miniature enthusiast.
Exactly. Digitizing some things that we've had growing pains, like you said, for decades now with clipboards and paper cutters and paper brackets and trying to herd cats when we're doing tournaments at all these places. And you know what, it was a problem when I was a publisher. It's been a problem forever. And it's not just about tournaments, it's about rewarding fans for being gamers and not just being highly competitive cutthroat gamers. They don't have to be playing a TCG. They can actually play a tabletop war game or an RPG or a board game, get points. They can go to a paint night and get points. They can do a demo.
Anywhere. It's anywhere that you want to do your hobby, you're going to get rewarded for doing your hobby. I mean, come on. This is the best thing since sliced bread, they say. You know, it's a self-licking ice cream cone, guys. You get to go do your thing. You get to go paint, talk to people, and you get points to go spend on your hobby. I mean, this is fantastic. What a great guy. Congratulations to you and your team and everybody else in the organization that came up with this idea. It's fantastic. When it gets all the kinks worked out and everything goes great, we're going to have a seamless integration of being able to go into one spot and to load up your tournament information, whatever it is, whatever your army list is, go through the cycle, go attend the event at your local FLGS or wherever it is, or convention, or just whatever you do for your hobby, you're going to get rewarded for doing your hobby. It's fantastic. Well, what a great idea. It's Jason,
I mean,
awesome.
we've had organized play in the industry for decades now, probably about 50 years officially, since Wizards and Chaosium and everyone kind of started making these workshop, way back in the day.
Well, but I was an outrider way back then too. So yeah, exactly. You're tracking right.
It's been so manual this whole time, and it's been a lot of a guessing game for not only the players, the retailers, and the publishers of like, what do we send? Ooh, win.
Yeah. And where's the taxes?
Yeah, we want to give prizes to everybody, but what do we even do? Because are there really people playing there? We don't know. And then, DCI went through the era of the phone book of DCI numbers. And, there's all kinds of leaps and bounds in technology that, you say congratulations to us. We've been working on this for over a decade, trying to figure out the whole stream of problems and solve them, because that's a publisher problems, that's player problems, it's retailer problems, distributor problems, getting the whole game network together and then gamifying things that we should have gamified.
Well, you've obviously done your homework, Jason. You guys have really, I mean, from alpha to omega, you guys have covered everything that needs to be covered. I cannot think of anything else in the industry right now that nails every single step of what this hobby is. And you guys have really done a great job of covering everything. And XP is the way to go.
We appreciate it. We even like the name because every gamer knows XP, right? Experience points. So, and I even left out, we integrate with conventions. We do badges and ticketing and side events and quests and all, and we integrate with the booths and everyone's point of sale, whether it's Square or Stripe or Shopify or whatever point of sale your store has and needs. We're happy to work with you, and we do custom work. So that's what we're doing with Warlord. Everybody has a different way they want to run their events and engage with their fans, and so we build that with the teams directly, so that it's the experience that the fans want, and it's the experience that the publishers want for those fans. And I promise you, the publishers have always wanted to give you guys more than they could, and it's just been hard to do because there's no accountability, there's no tracking. Normally, this type of software costs millions per publisher to do. We're just blessed and lucky to have such a great team from Silicon Valley and from the tabletop industry, every one of us with over 2 decades of experience in our fields, and in the video game space even, and we might talk a little bit about that in the future. We have some secret things going on, maybe with
Roger.
So, but yeah, before we just kind of go into what people might already know about XP Network and Warlord, you have new releases and you have some really exciting things.
Well, and again, I cannot thank you guys enough for the transparency that you have, the simplicity of signing up for XP Network, the simplicity of putting your army list in to go to the tournaments, the simplicity of allowing us, the PO, the tournament organizer, to be able to take his little magical device here, the cell phone, push a button, and bang! Everybody now has a table assignment, has a opponent, has when you're going to go. It just, the hard part of being a TO is trying to figure all that out mathematically. This little device and your program eliminates all the hard work and the headache, and it's fantastic to be a part of this. It's fantastic to be on the groundswell, and I can't wait to do more and more.
Well, you guys have been a fantastic partner. So let's talk about what the fans want to hear. You have some big announcements that just went out yesterday, right?
Well, today we released.
Oh, today it's even newer.
Today, yeah, we talked about our newest release for Pike and Shot is going to be the Ottoman Empire. So we're going to have Polis Lancers and all the 28mm stuff. So that's our new big Pike and Shot announcement. And then we've been talking about and hinting at, and we've shown some pictures of our next bolt axle release for Commonwealth. And every one of these new releases has a new plastic sprue, and people are just going nuts about these plastic sprues. And we have a new box set for the German Army. We have 2 of them. We have a German veterans, and we have the Waffen SS for Army lists going out for that. And then, of course, K-47 was such a hit, thanks to you guys and everybody else at XP, at Adepticon, that is just 53% of our sales at Adepticon were XP. Well, not XP, I'm sorry, we're Conflict 47. And we've got another book coming out. We've got, after that one, we've got 5 more coming out for that. There's an arc that's going to last 4 or 5 years. It's a long game, not a short game for our K-47. A lot of plastic stuff. We just released our first plastic gun kit, the Pack 47 and all the heavy weapons. We've got the Commonwealth book coming out. After that, we've got France, and then I think we've got the 2 allies, and then myself and Alessio and Miss Walsh are talking about going to start redoing the bolt action Korea, because that's myself and Steve Smith wrote that book, so that's kind of near and dear to my heart. So we'll be doing that. So there's so many things going. We finally, after 18 years, Warlord has finally started we're firing all cylinders, have a hell of a sales team headed up by Steve Morgan and Billy Gaziano, and we've got a great team underneath them, Aaron and Aries and Isaac and John, and I'm forgetting the name, and I'm horrible at that, and I'm sorry, I apologize. Melissa and all the new team, and we've got a Accounts are going crazy. We've been hitting sales marks every month now instead of struggling over the last 18 years trying to hit 1 month. Now we're hitting every single month. Historical gaming is here. We're and we got a new board game coming out, Vanguard. We hope to show that at Gen Con. Our next event coming up is going to be, I think, Origins and Daikon. Really, Jason, if you look at your calendar or look at your local area, there's probably a convention within 50 to 100 miles of wherever you're going. And we're trying to be there. But I need your help and your people out there to tell me where we need to be, what's going on. And they can always get a hold of me at, john.russell@warlordgames.com or call me on my cell phone, 406-579-7704. I was doing an interview. Yeah, I was doing an interview at Epticon, and goes, is that really your phone number? Yeah, it's really my phone number, but because I need to be able to take care of, if I'm the Warlord representative for North America, I need to know what's going on. I need to help you guys. And you guys are helping us with XP. It is so easy. If people would just go on and sign up for XP, you're going to get points for just going and doing painting, going and playing a game. I mean, you're going to get points to go pay and buy new toys to put on that pile of shame that you got in the backyard. It's just, come on, it's easy.
You get 500 points for watching this stream if you just scan the QR code below and sign up for it's crazy. All you have to do is engage with the game.
Exactly.
At all. It's awesome stuff. And we'll be doing a big activation at Origins as well. We have 2 booths there. We're promoting all of our publishing partners there. We have a couple of big new ones that you'll see this year. We are also working on a big partnership with Origins itself to make questing and engaging as a fan.
Brilliant move.
Yeah, we really want to gamify everything, even if it's a game. So when you go to these conventions,
any dice hitting the table, Jason and Shane need to be there. Come on, you people out there who are watching this, you got to go to talk to Jason. You got to go to Shane. You got to go to XP Network. Just for throwing a dice on the table, you're going to get points to go spend at your favorite FLGS or your website. I mean, it's ludicrous not to sign up for XP. Come on, people.
It really actually is ludicrous because you're getting just free product to the games you already play.
Yeah, click below, wherever that little thing at the bottom here. Click below and go take care of things. Come on, people.
And John, I highly respect you putting your phone number out there because I had a transparency rule when I was the owner of Jasco Games and CEO there. Every single booster pack of the TCG we made for UFS and Universes had my phone number on the back. Every single board game we made, every single comic book and graphic novel and puzzle we made.
Oh, that's awesome, Jason.
My personal phone number was on. It still is, actually. If you have any of those old cards and you want to give me a call, they're not that old. You can still get them. There's My Hero stuff and Yu Yu Hakusho and Top Gun. Any of those games we made.
Fantastic.
Look on the back, call me, and it'll still say, hey, I'm not at Jasco Games anymore. I'm with XP Network.
Yeah. Well, I did have to start saying 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then I turned the phone off because I have been butt dialed a couple of times from the CEO John Stollard out in England at 4 a.m. in the morning. So I've had to turn that off. But dude, people got to realize that this is our passion. This is what we like to do, and we're trying to help you really get into and dive into your passion. And XP Network allows you to do that, allows you to painting, table making, gaming, whatever the system is. I would like to see if it was Warlord, but I mean, you guys got to get into, Catalyst is here. Everybody is here in XP Network. You got to jump on the bandwagon. You got to get in there, and you just got to watch and play, and XP rewards you just for having a hobby.
Yep, and this is on the local store level too. So your FLGS, make sure they sign up because then you get more points. You're going to get publisher points. You're going to get your local store points. You get points for watching these streams and engaging for, like he said, doing what you already do. There's a lot of cool stuff for Conflict 47 as well. I'm pretty addicted. The Japanese, I already told Billy. I gotta get more of these minis because they're so freaking cool. I love the
Japanese. Yeah. Well, there's new Japanese stuff coming out when Invasion America comes out next quarter. There's gonna be some really cool little things.
I'm super excited about all of this stuff. Like you are right, Warlord. It's a historical game company Conflict 47 is like a twist. It's like a fantasy twist on historical, which I still love. I like both games. I have the full line of Bolt Action, and it's fun to paint the minis. You guys have extremely high quality minis.
Thank you.
And even if you like don't play games and you just like to paint minis, like fantastic minis. You can kit bash with them. You guys actually promote kit bashing quite a bit. But
yes, we do.
But yeah, I can't say enough how addicted I am to these Japanese minis, and like having like World War II samurai armor is the coolest thing ever.
Well, and we didn't, like some other companies, say whatever you had from before still is good for now. We haven't eliminated anything. We haven't said that old kits are bad. Whatever you have past is fine. But the new kits are pretty cool looking. So maybe you want to upgrade. But you can go ahead and cross over. We're traditionally a historical company. We go from Egypt to outer space, and we'll always have metal somewhere in our line. But we also understand that plastics and resin, especially the plastics are really cool. And our guys have finally cracked the code. And our plastics, we've got every new Army book that comes out has a new plastics. And we're looking forward to the Chindit / Gurkha stuff coming out. But you were able to kit bash, all the arms fit. So if you want to put this arm from this body and that body from that body and put it together, you can make your own unique model, whatever you want to do, whatever period you have. And with the Ottomans coming out for 28s, and then we've got a new black powder. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I say that right now? Okay, I can say this. I can say that we have another epic line coming out. Our epic line is going to come somewhere in the black powder area, but that's, Jason, all I'm allowed to say without somebody coming in the back door and shoot me in the back of the head. So we have some new epic stuff coming out. That'll be our 6th epic line coming out, and we've also murmured and talked about a 6th Army in Conflict 47. Right now we have 5, but there might be a 6th later on. But watch this space, check this channel, subscribe, whatever you need to do, but watch for this space. And Peter's got some stuff cooking at the home office, and we're going to have a 6th Army list coming out here soon.
I'm already kind of guessing who could it be, right?
Well, not the Italians, because we have those already in the Army list, and the French are kind of bouncing around, so who knows?
So, and don't forget to comment in the chat. We are going to answer some questions. I do see that we have a question in the chat we can get to here in a second.
Yeah, sure.
Any other new releases, or do you have any show and tell you want to do before we jump into that? These shows go so quick. We only have about 6 minutes.
Yeah. I didn't bring some stuff in, but the show and tell is check out our website. We've got the new Ottoman Empire, the new stuff for a pike and shot. You can always pre-order our new DAC and our new 8th Army platoon commanders. Almost every month we've got something new coming out. I think let's see, this is May. So yeah, the Ottoman Empire is coming out. I've already talked about the Boer War supplement that come out sometime this year. That is going to be a first, Jason, and I'm really excited about that. The Boer War supplement will be a black powder supplement and a bolt action supplement. So it'll be crossover for both of those. And we saw the models at Open Day. And every time, if you get a chance, I know it's a long haul, but if you get a chance, go to Open Day. It's in August this year. It's over in England, but you get a chance to tour facilities. We hide nothing in our tours. We let everybody go. Every Friday, if you're in Nottingham, go to our Warlord store. We'll take you around, show you what's going on. We don't hide anything. But on Open Day, those guys in the studio like to hide little Easter eggs, and they hide them all over it. If you take pictures around, you'll see, like, we had the Japanese sprue that we just gave to Daniel Falkenberg and his War Games Illustrated. They had all the new recoilless rifle stuff they're going to release later on for Korea, near and dear to my heart. But you got to look in those background images of stuff we hide in paper tigers, some things might come up for Octoon Panzer. But again, we got a lot of stuff coming. We've got I love to quote movies like we talked about earlier. And I love Patton. We have the right amount of people at the right time and at the right place. And we are just, it is a good time to be in miniature wargaming as we speak.
I can totally tell Warlord is on the up and up and is taking its spot at the top, which is awesome. It's great to see.
Thank you.
You guys have been around a long time, but it is a very
18 years.
Very exciting last couple of months and years.
Yes.
And you guys, in addition to all the XP you're giving out to fans, if you have a local retail store that's not signed up with XP, Warlord Games has actually donated to the next 20 stores that sign up a Conflict 47 hardcover book. It looks amazing. It's got the zombie soldier on the front from the Germans. You guys sign up and you get that. It's not just from Warlord. The gift box you get from multiple publishers. Almost all of our premier publishers have provided something of $20 or greater value just as a gift to the store owners. So this is your chance to sign up and get in with a really great gift from all the publishers.
We're really excited with our Conflict 47 and our Festa in Europa. Those are the first two books that we have self-published through a publisher in Lithuania, and we're really proud of those books, and we're really excited. Dan and Peter did a great job on the Festa in Europa, and the whole crew at Warlord did a great job in K47, and it's really become our own. It's the first time we've ever owned in 18 years an IP, so it's kind of interesting and kind of daunting to go after those people like that and take care of things. But Peter and his crew have really done a great job. You know, Marcus and Dan and all those people, and Ian and all the people at the home office have really done a great job of really cracking open this idea of what is K47.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you ready for a couple of questions? Because
hit me. I'm ready to go.
Hit me in here. I got some questions from Twitch. It looks like 2 questions from Twitch. We are simul streaming on Kick and YouTube. But first one, any thoughts on possible adjustments to armies for Great Britain or the U.S. to account for the recent changes, i.e. 2-shot for AT rifles, maybe points adjustments for changes to the Great Britain or U.S. a little more competitive? I don't know if you're in charge of the rules.
Yes, no, I'm tracking what they're saying, Jason. I understand. And for bolt action, I'll see what I can do. Well, what's great about K47 is we've listened to the masses, we've listened to the players, and all the Army books are PDFs and live. So if something like this comes up in K47, we can look at it, analyze it, check it, and then republish it. So we don't have to do another Armies of book, or what's that word the other company used? Codexes? No, we don't have to do that. We can give you a free PDF and we'll update it. There are some changes and some twitches coming out in the conflict book, and I understand what they're talking about. And watch this space. Maybe something will happen.
That's awesome. It's definitely good to have books that can be updated easily without having to have a whole print every time.
Live.
Yeah, we've got a comment from Glimfeather. Looking forward to catching up with you again at Millennium Con in November. So
Millennium Con, Charlie Turok and his crew down in Texas. That is the Mac Daddy of miniature wargaming down in Texas. There's a Mac Daddy of the best tabletop miniatures in the world, I think personally, and I'm biased, but is Adepticon. Hank and Matthias, his crew, that is the mecca for, Gen Con, fine, whatever. But for miniature tabletop gaming, it is Adepticon. Now, the best description I've ever had of Gen Con is, okay, Jason and Shane and Jay, we're all going to go over to Jason's house to play D&D, and Shane's got a really cool pizza mix, and Jay's got this really cool movie he wants to watch, and I've got a book I want to show you. And we go over to your place, Josh and Jason, we're going to play D&D, but we put the pizza in, I start talking about this movie, watch the movie, talk about a book, and we don't play a lick of D&D. That's Gen Con. Adepticon is by gamers, for gamers, with gamers. There's no corporate control. There's corporate sponsorship, but there's no corporate control. Adepticon is the Mac Daddy for miniature gaming, and they have killed it. MillenniumCon down in Texas with Charlie Turok and his crew, what a venue. I mean, there are certain conventions that I love to go to. MillenniumCon, Adepticon, Origins, just to name a few. And there's also destination stores, Games Plus, Gajo, oh my God, Old Guard Games in Milwaukee. If there's a store that you really like out there, please tell me, because I travel a lot. I've been in the company for 9 years, and I'm up to, as of April 9th, 327,144 miles. I travel about 40,000 miles, but I love destination stores, and I love destination conventions. There's one up in Wisconsin, EverCon. You go in there, there's a lot of there's you walk in and there's a rows and rows and rows of hanging up your coat because it's cold up there. But I mean, Jason, we have so many conventions out there. We have so many FLGSs that are really, really bringing it to the masses, and we just have to identify them, and we have to let people know about these stores. I mean, I don't know, but about you, but back in the day when we would go to a new town, I'd bring out the yellow pages, try to find the hobby stores and check places. Now you can just Google it and take care of it on your phone. And there are some really cool places. Battle Pub down in Texas. I mean, we're talking 10, 20,000 square feet in a mall still, and they have a cafe and a pub in there with their own beer. I mean, come on now. So, I mean, get on XP, check out your FLGS, get your FLGS on XP, and get us into that network so people can come and experience what you local folks experience and share your habit, your hobby, your fun, and your love with everybody else. XP is a way to do it. And just let us know where you are and then just share your love of the hobby. That's all I can say, Jason.
You can find your local store on XP Network too. You can find your publishers, follow them. You can follow their newsletters. So it is a little bit better than the yellow pages these days. And you're right. We had to look in the yellow pages for a long time. And I got to the point where I just could kind of like sense internally where a game store is going to be.
Yes.
I still have that instinct. I'm like, there's going to be a game store here. And when I'm traveling with my family, they're like, how do you know? I'm like, I just feel it.
It is what it is. You put a vibe out and it's there.
Yeah. I have another comment from Twitch, and then we're going to let everybody go play games on their weekend.
Holy shit, that's quick. You ain't kidding, Jason.
I told you, it's the fastest 30 minutes ever. This is, I'm a K47 player. Congrats to you, Warlord, for doing a great job. Conflict 47 has been a great experience so far. Your communication and transparency to the players is appreciated. Keep up the good work. You can't have a better comment than that.
No. And then, I think that Peter Gosling did a great job when we looked at the Sturmreise, the big old honking 6-footed thing, and we looked at the production cost, and it was going to be stupid if we wanted to try to charge you that. So Peter, thank goodness to him, said, look, let's release it to the masses. So everybody gets a free STL. It's a big, middle finger to the pirates who are trying to take care of our first XP. And there's been so many stuff on Facebook and Discord and everybody. People have written that thing out like crazy, and good for you. And we're going to keep on doing that because it's all about the game. There's nothing like, Jason, I say this all the time. There's nothing like a good laid out table with some nice terrain, some nice miniatures, and the beverage of your choice. That's what gaming is about. And XP has allowed us to move that up to the next level. Please, people, check out XP, check out your FLGS, sign up. I'm sitting right here and I'm earning XP. I mean, come on, wherever you're at,
it's that easy.
You can be painting your miniatures, get rid of that pile of shame, earn an XP. Come on, folks, sign up. It's right there. And it's free.
Love it. Love the raving review. And that's unfortunately our time. We got to have you back on the show here soon.
Anytime. I'm here for you guys.
These are a lot of fun. Everybody have a great weekend. Go get some games. Go play some Warlord games. Go to your local store. If they don't stock it, tell them they got to stock it because there are some of the best minis out there right now. And also some of the best game systems out there right now. You got to check it out. If you're like me, get some of those Conflict Japanese and Brits because they look amazing. And then
wait till the Soviets come up, baby.
Oh man. So get your game on this weekend, and we'll see you next week. John, thank you so much for
thanks, guys. Fantastic. Take care.